What should we expect to see with Ali Walsh and Weeks here?
Well, I can tell you this, being an MMA fighter, things can be a bit difficult. They do things at the ring.
Ali Walsh right to that jab. Got a little bunny hop to him early on, those anxious moments early in your pro career.
Across his body, leaning his head to the right. That's exactly.
Looks for the right hand.
Look at the way Weeks is shooting the jab. That's what I'm talking about. Unorthodox. Beautiful shot right there.
Right hand came in from Ali Walsh, and another right hand came in from Nico. How about seeing those vintage trunks, original Muhammad Ali trunks from the 1960s, made by Everlast all those years ago, that were gifted to Nico. And they are back to business.
One thing that's glaring at me is the bounce that Walsh has. Nice boxing.
Oh, right hand! Knockdown scored by Nico Ali Walsh here in round number 1.
6, 7, 8, walk to me. Walk over here. Put your gloves up. Come here.
He's playing to the crowd. Said he wasn't going to emulate his grandfather. He goes to the balls. A big right hand that comes in from Nico. Jordan Weeks is hurt. Ali Walsh is slugging away upstairs. Big shot comes in again. Weeks is so defensively flawed. And this fight is over. A TKO victory for the grandson of the GOAT, Nico Ali Walsh, against an overmatched Jordan Weeks. Takes care of business, and the journey has begun.
Nico, how did your debut, as you talked to Bob Arum here, how did your debut measure up to your expectations coming in?
First of all, I want to say Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. All praise be to Allah. Yeah, this lived up completely to my expectations. This is nothing, I only dreamed of. It's very emotional. It's been an emotional journey, this whole ride, these last couple months. It's my Uncle Must's birthday. He passed away a couple years ago. Shout out Must. Obviously my grandfather, I've been thinking about him so much. I miss him. And it's just an emotional journey. And thank you to Jordan Weeks and his people. Tough kid. So I think me and him made a little bit of history tonight. So it was a great night.
Now, Nico, carrying the weight of a name like your grandfather's, Ali, many may have crumbled. You're only 21 years old. Describe how you were able to manage that.
Honestly, it seems like a lot of pressure, but to me, it's just my grandfather. To everyone else, to you guys and to the crowd, he's the greatest fighter who ever lived, maybe the greatest person. But to me, he's the greatest grandfather.
Stepping into this ring wearing these Everlast trunks that were made for Muhammad Ali. They were a gift to you. Describe what this meant to you tonight, what it means to your family, what it means to the family legacy.
I'm never wearing these trunks again. Man, they were my grandfather's trunks. It's like I said, it's so emotional. This is a dream come true. It means so much. I've got to thank Sugar Hill. I've got to thank B.B. Hudson, Mike Joyce, Richard T. Sloan, all these guys. I couldn't have done it without them. And I want to also thank Jimmy Gifford, because I would not be here without Giff.
Who are these gloves going to?
I don't know who these gloves are going to, but another piece of history tonight is just being next to Bob Arum right now, and I want to thank you so much for believing in me and taking the bet.
I'm a believer in jeans.
Well, it's really something that you can't write. The fact that his first promoted fight was my grandfather and he's promoting me, it's ridiculous. It's something that would be in a Hollywood movie. This is amazing.
1960 gold medalist. We just had the silver medalist come here, Duke Reagan. It was about 60 years since your grandfather's pro debut, and the Ali name lives. Let's get into the fight, because You went to this man, Sugar Hill Stewart, because you wanted to learn. He said you're a beginner. Describe what it was like to land that right, because that's the Kronk seal of approval.
Let me tell you something. I've been like in camp for months, and he's been perfecting my jab for months. You know, he's not the kind of coach who throws everything at you at once. He wants you to be 100% in one aspect, and you know, the jab and right hand is all I threw tonight. That's it, and it works. So anything he says, I listen to. I trust him 1,000%.